Good morning. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday in 5 Minutes with Farriba. Each week during advisement, I bring you self-care and wellness tips that will help your mind and your body. The purpose of these that I want to get across is I want to give you tips for your mind and body that will help you, meaning teachers and students, begin to thrive and not just survive each day, both in and out of the classroom. Today, we're going to look at the health benefits of starting a self-care routine. And many of you may go, Miss Farriba, we don't have time for a self-care routine. But guess what? Fall break's coming up. You got a whole week, so this will be a great time to explore some of the things that we're going to talk about today. Now, sometimes you hear people say, oh, you're so into self-care, you're just a selfish person, or, you're just wasting your time. But I'm here to tell you, self-care is very important and it is not selfish. But it is more than just relaxing in your bubble bath with candles lit. There's so much more to it than that, and that's what I want to talk about today. So today we are going to talk about how to start a basic self-care routine that covers 6 different areas of life. So the first part of self-care is physical. And we mostly think about that when we think of self-care, but things that are physically good for us. Going to bed at a decent hour, getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, drinking enough water, trying to move every day. Maybe you walking is a great thing to do. Everybody can walk. You may enjoy jogging or running. You may want to play pickleball. Of course, I'm going to try to put a plug in for Pickleball Club. Um, Doing yoga, just anything that gets your body moving is so important for your physical health. And while you're eating your meals, eating those healthy meals, try to enjoy. Don't rush through your meals. Just enjoy what you're eating. Um, just find things that make you feel good physically and try to do a little bit of that each day. Emotional self-care is so, so important. We've got to get a handle on our emotions. A great thing to do would be practicing mindfulness. Now, mindfulness isn't sitting there like this. Mindfulness is simply being aware of your surroundings, putting your phone down, be with who you're with, enjoy the company of others, set healthy boundaries with your friends and your family. If you're not comfortable with something, let somebody know. Know that you do have a dark side and embrace that and face it, but don't dwell in it. A great thing to do would be to start a gratitude journal. The more grateful you are each day, the more emotionally stable you're going to be. When you start being grateful, it takes your mind off of yourself and puts it out on all your many blessings. Of course, meditating, sitting quietly, um, thinking about your day, thinking about how you want your day to go, and then just practicing self-awareness, being aware of the emotions that go through your body each day and maybe even each hour, and just be mindful of that. So please, 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 emotional self-care is so important to our system. The next two are mental and spiritual self-care. Mental and emotional kind of go together, but great things to do for your mental self-care is to meditate, to think about your day, go outside, sit in the grass, enjoy nature, be surrounded by nature. Have people that you really trust in your life and be able to talk to them about your struggles. If you need professional help, there is no shame in that. Please let someone know. Talking to a counselor can sometimes help you get a different perspective on some things that you're going through. Journaling, self-reflecting, And just taking care of the mental aspect of your health is so important. Spiritual self-care. You can go out in nature and enjoy nature. You can just be kind to other people. In today's day and age, it's so important to reach out to others and be kind. Some people don't see a kind face all day. So also, not only should you be kind to others, but be kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Um, you can pray. You can read your Bible. I know every morning I have something on my phone called the Bible app, and it's a verse of the day, and then they talk about it, and then there's kind of a time where you can sit and just pray and meditate on different Bible verses, and then there's a place to jot your prayers down in your phone. And when I do that, it helps me get a great start to the day. And plus, I can go back and see prayers that have been answered because you can go back and look at your prayer journal. We have an FCA and I think Young Life program here at our school. Try to get involved with that. I know the Young Life building is right across the street from Howard. They own that farm across the way. And Mr. Yarborough, every Friday, has FCA. So try to get involved with something that will nourish your spirit, nourish your soul, and fill that spiritual void that we all have in us. So social self-care is next. And some of you may be people that I love to be around people a lot, but then sometimes I'm like, just get away from me. I need my space. So figure out how often you need to spend time with other people and find a good balance. Find other people that have similar interests as you. I know through pickleball, my husband and I have met so many new people that we never would have met had we not been part of the pickleball social scene. It's a great way to meet people. When you find people with similar interests, whether it's pickleball, tennis, art, whatever you like to do, find times and get together and do things with them. I have read so many articles that say one of the number one things that you can do for yourself to grow old in a healthy way and to have a thriving life as you grow older is to be around people and be social. Because when you start to isolate yourself, things seem to get real big and scary. So please figure out how much time you like to be with other people. Find those people, find your people, and get out there and do some fun things together. Intellectual self-care is a great way to keep your mind stimulated and sharp. You may want to learn a new language. I'm learning a lot of Spanish. I'm learning a lot of Arabic, Gujarati, but maybe you want to learn French or Portuguese. I don't know. Reading. Miss Busby at the library has offered her library to us. We've had a big open house. Go check out a book. Read a book. I'm reading 2 books right now. I'm always reading something. It's a great way to keep your mind sharp. Maybe start a new hobby. If you mentor somebody or tutor somebody, that would help keep your mind sharp. Watching documentaries, of course, learning a new sport. I would encourage anybody that wants to please come to Pickleball Club and learn how to play pickleball, or whatever, tennis, anything that you don't know how to do. Go learn how to do it. We should never stop learning, never. Even though I'm old, I'm 60 now. I still want to be learning new things. I feel like it just keeps me active, it keeps me vibrant, and it keeps me intellectually healthy. So as we close today, I just encourage you over the break, look at your self-care routine. What are you doing physically? What are you doing mentally? What are you doing emotionally, spiritually, socially, and intellectually to take care of yourself, to give your body, your mind, your spirit the care that it needs? So as we end, I would like to end with our 3 collective breaths. It's my favorite thing. And I've got the little breathing heart down here again. So as we end, I just invite you to find a comfortable seat in your chair. Ground your feet down on the floor. Lengthen your spine. Roll your shoulders down your back. And let's just take a deep breath. Inhale up overhead, looking up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Deep breath, inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Deep breath up, stretching your arms up. Exhale. And now just place one hand on your heart and the other on top. Connect to your heartbeat. Think about what you can do over the break to take care of yourself in all the areas that we talked about. And I hope that you will choose one or two and come back and tell me about it after the break. So let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Another deep breath in and out. Last one, biggest breath of the day, in and exhale. Notice how your body feels after just taking those 3 deep cleansing breaths. I hope everybody has a great fall break, a great homecoming game, a great homecoming weekend, and enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. I'll see you back after fall break.